Hey guys, just gonna do another collection showcase, kind of an update from the last video since that one was about 3 months ago. So I'll just get into it, starting with the top. I have my Yu-Gi-Oh ones, which you've seen before. Anything that I've shown, I won't spend too much time on. You can just go check out the original one. From this shelf, the only changes I've made is I've reposed my Part 6 figures. Um, Kind of in anticipation of the anime, I guess. But yeah, I just had them in one pose for a long time. I probably will repost the part two guys soon, maybe the part ones, but they don't really do much stood there. Then yeah, part four is exactly as it was last time. This is where we'll be getting into the changes. So here I had sort of my Kamen Rider and Metal Heroes ones, and I've split those into two shelves. So previously I only had this guy, Kamen Rider 01. I've added another one of his forms here. That's the Assault Hopper. And then in the back I have his Metal Hopper form, and then the bad guy of the show, Thouser. Then from Kamen Rider Zeo, I previously only had this guy and Gaze in the back there. But since then I have added Zeo. At the back there is Was, and then we have his two sort of boss forms, Oma Zeo and then Zeo Oma form. These are all SHFs, by the way. So before I had just this guy here, Kamen Rider Black RX and Kamen Rider Black, but I've added two of Kamen Rider Black RX's forms, so Bio Rider and Robo Rider with their bikes there. These are pretty cool figures. These are some pretty old ones though. In the back here I have Kamen Rider Double Cyclone Joker form. He's very cool, very nice figure. I want to do more with him, but I struggle posing him at the moment with the lack of space. So once I move around some stuff, he'll have a better pose. In the back here I have Kamen Rider Kabuto Hyperform. This is probably one of the best looking ones. Unfortunately, since he has the big wings, he has to go in the back, otherwise he takes up too much space. And then I have Dark Kabuto here, who is also a very nice figure. Moving forward, I have Kamen Rider X8, and I really like how sort of wacky this guy is. Very, very different design to the rest. And then on this side here, I have the Cougar ones. So previously, I only had Dragon form and Pegasus form, the blue and the green ones. But now I have the rest, so I have Mighty form there, and then Rising Mighty, who is pretty similar. I think that's Rising Ultimate form. I can't remember. Ultimate form there, and then the Growing form, his weakest one. This is the most recent release, the one here in white. He's very nice. Moving down to this shelf, so pretty much everything here you have seen. I've reposed the Beetleborgs. At the back, I have two new ones. So previously, I just had this guy from Winspector, but I did add the accessory pack to him. So that's why he's got that big sort of backpack thing and the extension on his weapon. And then I've added Walter and Michael here, both with their accessory packs too. These guys you have seen, but you haven't seen who I missed. The Toei Spider-Man. He's a really nice figure. I had him posed against the wall previously, but he kept falling, so he's just down on the ground. Then I have Shin Ultraman. I'll just move Garo out the way. And he's a pretty nice figure. I just thought any Toku shelf needs an Ultraman, so I picked this one up. Garo, you've seen. At the back here, I have Kamen Rider O's. I think this is the Tajidol combo. Can't remember his name. It's just too many complicated names. Kamen Rider Wizard, I can't remember if I had him last time, but he's there. And then here's a new set. It's the Kamen Rider Ghosts. I am missing one of them, who I actually bought, but he was broken, so I returned him, and I'm getting a new one. But yeah, I really like these. I really like the hoods that they come with. Just something extra, really. Moving down to another shelf with a lot of changes. This is my Power Ranger one, and you can see they're all all in one line now. I've taken all the risers out, and the Lightning Collection guys have had to go at the back of the shelf. And then they're just standing sort of straight up, so to give more space to the SHFs to pose. So the only Lightning Collection guy I added, he's very hard to see. Right at the back, yeah, you can't see him. Beast Morpher Gold behind the Dino Thunder White Ranger. But the Dino Thunder White, I did add the new helmet to him, which is pretty cool of Hasbro to give that. But then the SHF, so I only had the Green Ranger, White Ranger, and Pink Ranger before. Oh, and the Gold Samurai, this guy hiding there. But since then, I've added these guys. So I have the full SPD collection here. They're the SHFs. I have all of the Ninja Storm Rangers. Unfortunately, they didn't make a green one, which is really sad. But I mean, these guys are really cool as they are anyway. Die Ranger here, they only made him. Quick fact, the White Ranger from the original Power Rangers show is actually from this series, not the same one as this Red Ranger. That's why you can see these guys kind of look the same, their belts are the same. Yep. But yeah, I have added Red Ranger, I have the yellow, blue, and black on the way as well. Then here I have Aki Akibar Ranger. He's the very first Red Ranger. He wasn't ever in the US show. He was just the first one in Japan in the Sentai series. Behind him, I have the I think these are the Megaforce Rangers. In Japan, they're the Gokaigo Rangers or Sentai. So I have yellow, blue, green, pink, and silver. And I have red. Actually, I don't have red ordered yet. He's kind of a pain to find, but once I have him, I would have completed them. And then here I have two from Jetman. So red and black. These are really cool. I like the wings they come with. So that's the Power Ranger shelf. Last shelf here. I had some sort of miscellaneous stuff here, and now I just have my, at the back, Zero from Borderlands. Everything here you've seen before, but I've just moved it down here because I'm very short on space. I would like to have these guys higher, obviously, because they're very nice figures, but I have to do what I can with what I have. You will have noticed that my Dragon Ball stuff is no longer in here. I had to put that in storage to make space for the rest. Okay, I will move to my Detolf. So here, the only thing I've added is Gyro, who is probably one of the nicest Super Action statues, and Valkyrie, his horse, very nice. I just moved just K up there. Down here, I've added two new ones. So originally here I had the Part 3 figures. They're at the bottom now. But I have two of the Gold Saints from Saint Seiya. So here I have Scorpion Milo with his scorpion there. So basically these guys, all the armor comes on the Zodiac and then you can put it onto them. These are really cool. They just get very loose because all the parts are die cast. Makes the joints kind of weak since it's so heavy. And here I have Cancer Death Mask for the Cancer Zodiac. And this guy's even cooler. The crab arms on the, or crab legs on the back are really cool. And there's his crab boy. And then the Part 5 and Part 3 displays you have already seen, but I'll just quickly show those again. That's it for this room. I'll move to the other one where my Detolf is. Okay, so last part, these Hyakimaru statues and figure you have seen. Same with the Dorohedoro ones. I did change Shin's pose though. It matches one that's, I don't think it's on the box, but one from his official promo images. Down here this has changed. So I have some Spider-Man 1/6 figures. This one here is the Sentinel Iron Spider. This is probably my favorite of the three just because it's very posable for a 1/6 figure, especially one that has actual cloth clothes, or it's kind of a rubber material kind of thing. Up here I have Scarlet Spider from the PS4 video game. This is made by Hot Toys, and it's the only Hot Toy I have currently. Not sure if I'll get more, but I do like him. And here I have Green Goblin, or the Fiend, as he's unofficial not third party. Well, I suppose it is a third party figure, but he's very nice for what he is, and he comes with a glider too, which is well made, so that's pretty cool. Down here, issue will get out the way. I have my Ava Figs, and these are the same as they were last time, except I added this Ava 01, which I am going to customize to look like the Berserk mode from the second of the Rebuild films. So I'm just waiting for some stuff to come in for that, and then I should be able to get started soon. But that's everything. That's the updates I have, so thanks for watching, guys.